Hi, welcome to your Tarot After Dark. The deck that I'm using, this is available down there in the comments. It's available now at my store at eatreadlove.me. I'll put the link down there. People always wonder what deck I use. This is Six of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Your situation for Tarot After Dark right now is about trying to get back together, but it's on pause. It's a delay of meeting. It's a delay of communicating. It's delay of reaching out. Now there is love between the two of you, Six and Ace of Cups for sure, but with the Page, it feels like it's immature. It's growing though. The love between the two of you is growing. The Page is like wishy-washy. That's why I would say if I'm reading and then there's a Page, you will see that a Page, they lack the follow-up. They're usually the one who will cancel, the one who cannot I feel like who cannot make their promises. They would promise and they will not push through with it. So it's never about the age with the Page. Age with the Page. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and it comes in a big. Comes in a big box. It's very nice, guys. Okay, very nice. So check it out. Yep, and you feel lonely, abandoned by this person. So currently, no contact. Missing and longing, of course. I mean, look at the despair of the Hermit here. The situation has grown old already. Like you haven't slept, you haven't eaten, you haven't functioned like normal because of the disconnect. This is Virgo. There's no zodiac in Tarot After Dark, but Mercury is in retrograde. So Mercury rules communication, so it can affect because it's closer to our planet, farther from the sun, and sun is our Atma, farther from the soul, closest to us. So it becomes more real. Things in Mercury retrograde become more real, and when it's brought to surface, we feel like, oh, it's chaos, because in reality there are things that we have abandoned, we have put aside, and that's why retrograde is very good to bring it to surface. Now you're seeing this, you're feeling it. Okay, the whole abandonment that you have probably like, well, I'm fine, I'm good, but lately you feel this like a feeling of despair. Okay, but what's good is with what is up must come down. No, what is down must come up. What is up must level off. With the Wheel of Fortune, this can be a temporary, but this can also be, you go in cycles, because the Wheel of Fortune is cycles. You go in a cycle of like, oh, I'm fine, I don't need them, and then spin again the next day. You feel like, okay, I'm missing them. So good days, bad days, good days, and then you go in circles here. This is your current energy. It just keeps going, and it's a hamster wheel of missing, longing, doesn't want it, missing, longing. This is what you're going through. Major Arcana again, and you have here the Empress, which means you see your self-worth. Like you're a very confident person. You're a person who is sweet, loving, charming, everything you can name it, and it's you work hard for this. Okay, but this is, you can be questioning your self-confidence because of how you have been abandoned. Abandoned. Get a Ten of Swords. So you feel left out by this person's stab, and they want to wash their hands from this. They don't want anything to do with you, and that's why you're saddened by this, because like, how come, but you're very optimistic here, but the reality hits you that that's them cleaning their hands, and that's you. They don't even want to help you where you're at right now. They don't even want to get in touch with you. they're leaving you by yourself. And you have here the Ace of Wands. You have this, of course, this whole vibrant energy of, you know, I can and I will. So you haven't lost hope. Knight of Swords with the Queen of Swords. But here it feels like you do not want them to get away. In a way, just to talk, but it's more of like there is conviction here. So it looks like, oh, I really want, you know, I want to get to give them a piece of my word. But you have a runner here with the Knight of Swords, so they're not going to be able to talk to you. And this is where it is. Ace of Cups again. So you see how your situation is being brought probably in the next 20 days, because, you know, retrograde until Feb 20, is because of a cycle that you need to break free from, a cycle that you need to snap out of. But until you have addressed this conversation, which is about love, feelings, and emotion, it always haunts you. Because you haven't forgotten about it. Whatever that they did to you. And then you have here in the pre-shuffle a Six of Cups. So you haven't forgotten about them. And the good memories, that's what you're trying to get at. The wonderful cafe, movies, mini vacation, long weekends, you know, or just staying in their place and then them visiting you. This is what you're hopeful for. To reconnect with them. Now for others, of course, there's a baby mama involved right there. And for others, you know, you like to have baby with them. For others, it's just the love. Longing for love. And I don't see them here. I only see their hands there. And they're washing it off. They're not connecting with you. And still, Page of Cups. Okay? They're not so certain about it. And with the Ten of Pentacles, this is the shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like, this is what you're wondering. Because that's the two couple there. You know? Why can't we be that couple who's together and everything is stable? Ten of Pentacles. So this is what you're constantly asking right now. And then doing some soul searching. And even though you have that fire within you, that confidence, you allow this person, this wishy-washy energy, to give you that promise, okay, but failed at it. And then you have here the conversation that you're pursuing, but they're just running away from this. So you're caught in between. A promise, it's like a broken promise. You're caught in a broken promise, you know. And the thing with you here, this is very strong. You can't let go because of the memories, the good times. That's what you remember. Not even this. This doesn't phase you. This is the one that phases you. The love, okay? And that's why this Ace of Cups, you really hope that this love between the two of you can make it happen and can survive. Okay, I will continue this reading, guys. Link down there in the description box below. This is your Tarot After Dark, and hope I see you there. Good night.